Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I am Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LPAT. Let's take a look at what the indices have been doing and are likely to do in this coming week. So let's begin our analysis with Nifty. Sorry. Right. So on the monthly, if you see, Nifty made a new high last week again on a Friday. On the Thursday expiry session, it did go up, sudden U-turn, and it went up beyond the all-time high just by a few points and then came down. However, Bank Nifty could not move much. And subsequently on Friday and Monday, we saw some pullback in the prices. The trend remains up. We are very overextended. Likelihood of pullback or consolidation in the price based on the monthly. On the weekly, if you take a look, again, it's all consolidation and highly volatile price action here. Either price will break out or break down and come at least up to, let's say, 21,500 is the first target, and 21,000 could be the next. If it goes up, the upside may or may not be capped, because since we are already extended, the upside could be at least, let's say, up to 22,500 minimum. But it is very interesting to see how markets behave this week, as we have the monthly expiry, we'll have the monthly closure, candle closure, and that will be interesting to see how prices behave. As of now, 21,800 to 900 remains the area from where markets are pulling up. But if we start coming down, probably at 21,800, once it is broken, we could move down easily towards 21,500 and then 21,000. So it's more of range bound price action. Markets are not finding it enough strength to move up, but they're not even falling down. So be cautious. Spreads, non-directional strategies in options can be done. Futures will have to wait for some more time. Maybe you will have DITs and intraday trades, but it does look interesting on the short side if we get some more confirmation. Coming back to the daily, if you take a look at it, that's the area of demand zone where it came on Thursday, the expiry, and then shot up just and ticked up a new all-time high. But subsequently, if you see, there was a gap on Friday which got sold off, and we have had a gap again today, which doesn't augur well for the bulls. This is more bearish price action that we are seeing. If we see a move below 22,050, we could probably have a bigger move going down. So be cautious about your longs. Investment longs, no problem, but F&O longs, yes, definitely we need to take care of it since we're getting overextended and in a consolidation price action. The next demand is still here at this area. 21,500. So the current pullback will be at least up to 21,500 if at all it breaks this. But there is no demand zone here on the daily chart other than this, which took it up. So good chances of prices pulling back rather than going and giving a new high. But it's yet to be seen how this week pans out. So if you see path of least resistance to the downside, if we are able to break, let's say 21,900, then we could end up moving towards 21,500. Upside remains limited, so wait for more confirmation. And if we hold the gap that we created yesterday, we will probably be heading down. So cautious approach. That's going to be the area of supply, which might hold, where you can look at some intraday shorts if it comes there. And as it goes down here on confirmation, you can look at some more longs, maybe at least up to 21,100. But it is very interesting now to see how price goes, because if it comes down, there's a good likelihood that it will break this low and keep continuing further. A quick look at India VIX. India VIX is stable and rising up. It did drop down on Friday, but today again it went up. As it starts going up, you will see the index coming down. So good chances of the India VIX moving towards 18, and that should probably get the index down. Let's take a look at what Bank Nifty has been doing and is likely to do. The markings are still the same. There's not much change. So If you see Feb month is more of a consolidation candle, a base kind of candle. We are yet to complete this, close this month. So it will be interesting to see how we close on 29th Feb. If we break 44,500, we would probably easily move towards 42,000, provided there is selling pressure. But if smaller time frame demands take control here, then again, it's going to be more of a range-bound price action. Just be cautious about that. So that's the monthly area of demand zone. Going to the weekly, that's a picture of supply on the weekly chart. So if you see the index, banking index hit that and came down. So on Friday, Thursday, Nifty moved up very much, but Bank Nifty failed to move up a lot. Though it did move up a little bit on Friday and then fell down. It will be interesting to see how this week closes. So we are probably looking at 46,300 to be breached. Then we would probably make an attempt towards to go to 45,700. That's going to be the move. That's still the demand zone on the weekly chart. Range bound price action. Need to have some patience to get into some good shorts or to long if we get some confirmation. Looking at the daily chart, price went up to the gap area but could not sustain, fell. That's the area of demand zone we have. Now, if we break 46,300, we would have a breach, and then there is nothing probably till at least, let's say, 45,000 for Bank Nifty to hold. There is a good chance that Bank Nifty could oscillate between 47,000 and 45,000 for the entire month of March as well, because of the elections and a lot of inflation related news that may keep coming in. So cautious approach, we are feeling to go up. Every rise is getting sold into. Uh, on smaller time frame, if you see, that's the area of supply zone, which is holding up as of now. And this is the area of demand zone, which probably is holding up. So we need, that's a range bound price action we have. So once we break this, prices could easily move towards, let's say, 45,500, or if it starts moving up, minimum 46,900 and then 47,200. So Bank Nifty is range bound. Nifty will have to wait. Nifty has given a good price action clue by giving a gap. Even Bank Nifty has it, but Nifty's location is pretty good. So be cautious. On the long side, on confirmations, look at going. On the short side, remember it's going to be an expiry week, so there'll be a lot of volatility. Avoid getting into any aggressive longs or shorts. If you want to trade intraday and maybe look at options as a better asset class to trade. Right, hope that helps.